let's talk about sleep apnea. Please endeavor to watch this video till the very end. Sleep apnea is a potentially sleep condition in which breathing repeatedly starts and stops while sleeping. You see a condition where someone is sleeping, and while sleeping, let's say his breathing stops. Few seconds later, the breathing starts again. It continues like that while sleeping. Before you know, it stops. Few seconds later, he picks up again. That is sleep apnea. Sleep apnea have led a lot of people to their early grave because you can die while sleeping. That is why you'll be hearing cases of people dying in their sleep. Some of them may have sleep apnea and may not know about it and may not do anything about it as well. This is because sleep apnea can cause cardiac arrest or a heart attack while sleeping. Someone with sleep apnea can be sleeping and breathing will cease. Few seconds later, it will pick up. This can happen up to 5 times in 1 hour. And when this happens, it can cause an abnormal heart rhythm, which can lead to a cardiac arrest or a heart attack, and the person may die in his or her sleep. What are the symptoms of sleep apnea? Number 1, loud snoring. Please, if you are told that you snore a lot and very loudly while sleeping, don't take offense. Sometimes it's even necessary you ask somebody, when I'm sleeping, what happens? It's a way of checking yourself to know if you're doing well. But some people pick offense when you tell them you're snoring so loudly, and when they are told, they do absolutely nothing about it. 2, episodes whereby you stop breathing in between sleep. And you will not know this particular one by yourself, because while sleeping, you don't even know what's happening here. So someone will have to tell you that you stop breathing at some point in between your sleep, and so on and so forth. Please, when you are told, run to the hospital. 3, gasping for air while sleeping. 4, waking up in the morning with a dry mouth and severe headache. And 5, having insomnia and hypersomnia. Some persons with insomnia finds it difficult to sleep at night, while some sleep excessively during the day. If you find yourself always drowsy during the day, please pay attention to it. It can even lead to the extent of sleeping while driving. It happens a lot that someone is driving and at some point he's sleeping while driving, and it then leads to an accident. The person may be suffering from a sleep apnea. Now you will ask, what are those things that causes sleep apnea? I will tell you. 1, excessive weight. When you are too fat, you are at a higher risk of developing a sleep apnea, and this calls for weight loss. 2, when you have narrow airways, it can cause a sleep apnea. You need to see a doctor. 3, drinking of excessive alcohol. 4, smoking excessively. It may interest you to know that those that smoke excessively are at 3 times at a higher risk of developing a sleep apnea, because smoking can increase the amount of inflammation and fluid retention in the upper airways. 5, medical conditions like diabetes, high blood pressure, PCOS, hormonal disorder, and asthma can increase the risk of developing a sleep apnea. Please, if you have any of these conditions, make sure you're taking your medications as prescribed by your doctor. Sleep apnea does not have a cure, but it can be reversible. How can it be reversed? By taking note of all these things and avoiding them. Quit smoking, reduce alcohol intake, exercise regularly, maintain a healthy weight, and eat healthily. A lot of people don't know this. Don't put your life at risk. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.